हेलो एवरीवन। क्या आप सीटेट एस्पिरेंट है और टेंशन में है कि सीडीपी को कैसे क्लियर करें और अच्छे मार्क्स लाए? तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए है। तो इस वीडियो में हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे कुछ 100 एमसीक्यूज़ सीडीपी के, जो एग्ज़ाम के लिए बहुत 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 ही इम्पॉर्टेंट होने वाला है। तो वीडियो को स्किप मत कीजिए और इन 100 एमसीक्यूज़ को ध्यान से देखिए। तो आई होप कि आपका जो सीटेट का स्पेशली सीटीपी है वो आसानी से क्लियर हो जाएगा। ठीक है, तो इन 100 क्वेश्चंस को ध्यान से देखिएगा। ओके, तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
Welcome students. So today we are going to discuss some important questions on child development and pedagogy, that is your CDP. All these questions will be important for your TET exams. Whichever TET exam you are appearing for, it's gonna be very important for all the TET exams. Okay, so let's start with the first question. So here the first question is, which indicates the change in the quality or character of a child? Options are growth, development, learning, environment. So here the correct option will be option B, that is development. Okay. Now next question, single factor theory of intelligence was given by? Option A, Alfred Binet. Option B, Thorndike. Option C, Freeman. Option D, none of them. So here the correct option will be Alfred Binet. Okay. Next, who is the father of theory of multiple intelligence? So this is a very important and very easy question. The answer will be option A, that is Gardner. Okay, next question, who gives more stress to the philosophy of social constructivism? So social constructivism theory was given by Vygotsky. Okay, so here the correct option will be option C, that is Vygotsky. Next question, learning depends on cognitive development. Options are always, option B sometimes, option C never, option D in calculation. So here the correct option will be always, because learning always depends upon cognitive development. Okay, so next question, toy age refers to? Option A, early childhood, option B, late childhood, option C, babyhood, option D, all of these. So here the correct option will be option A, that is early childhood. Early childhood refers to toy age. Next question, which of the following is not a sign of being gifted? Which of the following is not a sign of being gifted? Okay, so the options are curiosity, creativity, C, poor relationship with peers, D, interest in extra reading. So curiosity, it's a sign of being gifted. Creativity, that's two. But option C, poor relationship with peers, that doesn't mean you are gifted. So here the correct option will be option C, poor relationship with peers. Next question, the best place of social development for a 12 years old child is? Options are neighborhood, option B family, option C playground, option D school. So generally a 12-year-old girl or boy plays too much. They go to school and they involve in the playing ground with their peer group. So here the correct option will be option C, that is playground. Okay, so next question, select the educable group of students from the following groups indicating different IQ levels. Okay, so educable group will be option A, that is 50 to 70. Those children having IQ 50 to 70 will be considered as the educable group. Okay, now next question, IQ scores are generally dash correlated with academic performance. Okay, option A least, option B perfectly, option C highly, option D moderately. So generally IQ scores are highly correlated with academic performance. So here the correct option will be option C, that is highly. Next question, nature of children are like? Option A imitative, option B constructive, option C imaginative, option D destructive. So the correct option will be option C, imaginative. They are generally imaginative. Okay. Next question, theory of multiple intelligence implies the following except? So here the correct option will be option D. Emotional intelligence is not related to IQ. Okay, so correct option will be option D. Next question. Dash is the capacity to acquire and apply knowledge. Options are personality, option B intelligence, option C aptitude, option D attitude. Okay, so here the correct option will be intelligence. Intelligence is the capacity to acquire and apply knowledge. Okay, so next question. Which of the following is an example of fine motor skill? So we know what is fine motor skill and gross motor skill. So here the fine motor skill will be writing, because writing involves only the work of hand, that is our fingers, only fingers. So it is called fine motor skill. Okay, and climbing, hopping, running, all this gonna be gross motor skill, because it involves all our body parts like our hands, our foot, our legs, all this. Okay, so next question. Which of the following is an example of fine motor skill? Sorry, we have done this question already. Next question. Which of the following is an example of effective school practice? Option A constant comparative evaluation, option B corporal punishment, option C individualized learning, option D competitive classroom. So here the correct option will be option C, that is individualized learning. Okay, next question. Which of the following are secondary agents of socialization? So here the correct option will be option B, school and neighborhood, because the primary agent of socialization is our family, then school, neighborhood, all these are secondary. Okay, next question. According to Jean Piaget, which of the following is necessary for learning? So here the correct option will be option A, active exploration of the environment by the learner. Okay, keep in mind. Next question. Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence suggests that every child should be taught every subject in 8 different ways in order to develop all of the intelligence. Option B, intelligence is solely determined by IQ test. Option C, teachers should use MI as a framework for devising alternative ways to teach the subject matter. Ability is density and does not change over a period of time. So here the correct option will be option C. Teachers should use MI as a framework for devising alternative ways to teach the subject matter. Okay, that was what multiple intelligence theory suggests. Okay, so keep in mind. Next question. During infancy, which of the following aspect of development is not completed? Option A, moral development, option B, emotional development, option C, social development, option D, language development. So here the correct option will be option A, that is moral development. Moral development is not completed during infancy. Okay, so here the correct option will be option A, moral development. Next question. In which stage the child looks self-centered? And this is the last question of this video. So all these questions are very important and very helpful for your TET exam, so watch all this carefully. And if you like this video, then do subscribe the channel and share this video with all your friends, and you can check out all other videos in the channel that must be helpful for your TET exams. Okay, so the last question is, in which stage the child looks self-centered? So here the correct option will be early childhood. In the early childhood stage, child looks self-centered. Okay, so don't get confused with all these answers. And if you like this video, then share and like. Okay, so see you in the next video with another important topic. Till then, bye and thanks for watching. Which of the following implications cannot be derived from Piaget's theory of cognitive development? So correct option will be need of verbal teaching. This one can't be derived from Piaget's theory of cognitive development. Next question. According to Lev Vygotsky, the primary cause of cognitive development is, which is very easy, answer is social interaction. He laid foundation on social interaction. Okay, so next question. According to Jean Piaget, which of the following is necessary for learning? So the correct option will be option A, active exploration of the environment by the learner. Okay, next question. According to Piaget, a child between 2 to 7 years is the dash stage of cognitive development. So this will be the second stage. So the answer will be pre-operational. Okay, and the first one, that is sensory motor, is from 0 to 2 years. Okay, keep in mind. Next question. In Vygotsky's theory, which aspect of development gets neglected? So clearly the answer will be option C, biological. Biological aspect gets neglected. Next question. Which of the following is based on Vygotsky's socio-cultural theory? So here the answer will be reciprocal teaching. Next question. According to Kohlberg, a teacher can instill moral values in the children by. So the correct option will be involving them in discussion on moral issues. That is what Kohlberg said. According to Piaget's stages of cognitive development, the sensorimotor stage is associated with. So this stage is associated with imitation, memory and mental representation. That is option D is the correct answer. Okay, so next question. Children actively construct their understanding of the world is a statement attributed to. So this statement was given by Piaget. Okay, next question. The insight theory of learning is promoted by. So the correct option will be Gestalt theorists. They promoted the insight theory of learning. Okay, next question. Adapting one's current understanding incorporate schemas is called as. Here the schemas spelling is not correct, so understand it, that will be schema. Okay, so here the correct option will be accommodation. Adapting one's current understanding incorporate schemas is called as accommodation. Next question. Learning in the zone of proximal development is possible when. So here the correct option will be the learner has attained the necessary skills. Okay, so before moving on to the next question, I would like to tell all of you that this series will be continued, and one by one I will give some videos in which there will be important questions topic by topic. Okay, so that will be very helpful for your preparation for your exam. So do subscribe the channel, and if you like the video, you find it helpful, then do share with others, all of your friends, so they get benefited. Okay, so moving on to the next question. In which stage a child begin to think logically about objects according to Piaget? So here the correct option will be concrete operational stage. Okay, so correct option will be concrete operational stage. Next question. According to Kohlberg's thinking process involved in judgment about questions of right and wrong is called moral dilemma. It's a very important question. Very important question. So this will be option D. Answer will be option D, moral dilemma. Next question. Retrieving hidden objects is evidence that infants have begun to master which of the following cognitive functions? So retrieving hidden objects, so it is related to object permanence, that is option B will be your correct answer. So this was the last question for today's video. I hope all these questions gonna be very helpful and useful for your exam preparation, and there will be lots of video regarding pedagogy, English pedagogy, EVS, all these subjects. So do stay with the channel and follow and see all the videos so that you don't miss out your preparation, and best of luck for your exam. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. The word pedagogy means. So here 4 options are given. I will be discussing only the correct option. Okay, so first question is the word pedagogy means. So here the correct option will be option B, to lead the child. Okay, next question. pedagogy is the study of. So here the correct option will be option D, teaching methods. Okay, pedagogy is the study of teaching methods. Next question. Question number 3. Which of the following indicates child's physical growth? Is it quantitative, is it qualitative, or is it negative or positive? So clearly physical growth is related to quantitative aspect. So here the correct option will be option B, quantitative. Okay, and development is both quantitative and qualitative. Okay, next one. The best method to study growth and development of the child is. So here the correct option will be option C, that is developmental method. This question was asked in previous year C-TET paper. Okay, next one. The term PSRN in development implies. So here the correct option will be option C, perceptual, skill, reasoning and numeracy. Okay, next question. Which of the following statements is not true? Growth is a biological process. This is true. Option B, development is a quantitative process. So this is not true because we know development is both quantitative and qualitative. Okay, so here the correct option will be option B. Next one. Special education is related to. So special education is related to educational programs for disabled, especially for disabled students. Okay, so here the correct option will be option B. Question number 8. According to John Dewey, schools must prepare students for. So here the correct option will be option C, that is present life. Okay. Question number 9. What type of evaluation identifies learning deficiencies and difficulties of the learners? So the correct option will be diagnostic test. Okay, diagnostic. So option D will be correct. Next question. Question number 10. Which from the following should be used to increase correct responses and appropriate behavior? So we will have to motivate the child. So the correct way to motivate a child is to praise him. Okay, so here the correct option will be option D, praise. Question number 11. At the primary stage, reading aloud while writing is given importance. This is based on which theory of learning? So here the correct option will be option B, that is conditioning. Okay, next one. Question number 12. According to Emile, the noblest work in education is to make an. So here the correct option will be option C, good citizen. Okay, according to Emile, the noblest work in education is to make a good citizen. Next question. Which of the following is not taken into consideration while preparing the blueprint for a test? So while preparing the blueprint test, teaching time does not matter. So here the correct option will be option D, teaching time. Next question. Question number 14. Psychology is a. So psychology is a science of behavior. Okay, science of behavior, that is option D. Next question. Question number 15. What is the stage from 2 to 6 years called? So correct option will be option A, that is pre-childhood. Okay, 2 to 6 years. Next question. According to Jean Piaget, children develop abstract logic and reasoning skills during formal operational stage. Okay, that is the last stage. Okay. Next question. According to Jean Piaget, children are no longer egocentric when entering. So correct option will be option D, concrete operational stage. Okay, so concrete and formal operational stage are two stages where children are no longer egocentric. Okay, next one. Question number 18. Which one of the following is measured by continuous comprehensive evaluation, that is CCE? So The correct option will be option A, holistic development. The primary aim of continuous and comprehensive evaluation is holistic development of the child. Okay, next one, question number 19. Rousseau advocated an educational method which consisted of removing the child from, so correct option will be option C, society. Okay, next question, question number 20. The philosopher who for the first time mentioned the importance of play or sports in education was Aristotle. Okay, he was the first person. So correct option will be option B, Aristotle. Okay, so before moving on to the next question, I would like to request all of you, if you haven't watched the previous videos, then check out the playlist. Okay, and if you like this video and find it helpful for yourself, then do subscribe the channel and watch all the videos carefully so that your preparation becomes more stronger. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Question number 21. According to John Dewey, children should experience dash in school to make them better citizens. So correct option will be democracy. Students should be provided democracy. Okay, option B is the correct answer. Question number 22. The curriculum of education institutes should be based on, so correct option will be C, theory and practice. Okay, practice makes us perfect, so there must be theory with practice. Okay, next question. Which of the following is the primary socializing agency? So this is a very easy question. We all know that the first stage of socialization is always our family. Okay, so C will be the correct answer. Next question, question number 24. Which of the following characterizes a child in the pre-operational stage? So the characteristic of pre-operational stage is irreversibility of thoughts. So correct option will be option A, irreversibility of thoughts. Next question, question number 25. In progressive education, children are seen as, so in progressive education, children are always seen as active explorers. Okay, and teacher acts as a facilitator. Okay, so correct option will be option D. Next question, question number 26. The period that initiates the transition to adulthood is, so correct option will be adolescence. Okay, correct option will be adolescence, that is option D. Next one, Vygotsky refers to the verbal dialogues that children have with themselves as private speech. Okay, Vygotsky classified this as private speech. So C will be the correct option. Question number 28. Which of the following constructs does Right to Education Act 2009 advocate? So correct option will be inclusive education. This was the main feature of Right to Education Act 2009. So option C will be correct. Question number 29. In a constructivist frame, learning is. In a constructivist frame, learning is option B, active and social in its character. Okay, B will be the correct answer, active and social in its character. So last question for today's video. Question number 30. Creativity is thought to be related to the concept of. So creativity mainly refers to divergent thinking. It also includes convergent thinking, but mainly it refers to divergent thinking. That's what makes a child creative. Okay, so these were some very important questions. I have selected it from everywhere. So these 30 questions will be very important for your exam. So watch it carefully and memorize it. And if you haven't watched the previous videos, then go and check it out. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video with another topic and more questions. What determines the individual difference in human beings? Okay, what determines the individual difference in human beings? A, the interest of people. B, heredity and environment. C, perceptions of people. D, none of above. So yeah, the correct option will be option B, heredity and environment. Okay, next question. Which of the following is the better strategy for teaching children with special needs? Okay, Options are discussion in the classroom, demonstration by the teacher involving students, cooperative learning and peer tutoring, ability grouping for teaching. So here the correct option will be option C, that is cooperative learning and peer tutoring. Okay, next one. Successful inclusion requires the following except option A, involvement of parents, option B, capacity building, option C, sensitization, option D, segregation. So A, B and C, all these are necessary, but option D is not necessary, that is segregation. Okay, so correct option will be option D. Inclusion in schools primarily focuses on. Inclusion in schools primarily focuses on. Options are making provisions for specially category children. Option B, fulfilling the needs of children with disabilities only, meeting the needs of disabled child at the expense of the entire class, including the educational needs of illiterate parents in the schools. So here the correct option will be option A, making provisions for special category children. Okay, option A is the correct answer. Next. Handwriting problem can be classified as which of the following difficulties? Handwriting problem. Okay, so anything related to handwriting or writing refers to as dysgraphia. So option B will be the correct answer, dysgraphia. Okay. The term dyslexia is associated with, so it's a reading disorder. Okay, option C is the correct answer, reading disorder. Next question, orthopedically impaired children are likely to have. So orthopedically impaired children have problems with coordination of their hands. Okay, so clearly the answer will be option B, that is dysgraphia, they can't write properly. Okay, so B is the correct answer. Next question, a disorder related to language comprehension is. So correct option will be option C, that is aphasia. Aphasia is the disorder related to language comprehension. Okay. Next, learning disabilities in mathematics can be assessed by which of the following tests? So correct option will be option C, that is diagnostic test. Diagnostic test used to find out the difficulties of students. Okay, so C will be the correct answer. Next question, which of the following is not a sign of being gifted? So correct option will be option D, relationship with peers. Here I am making a correction in this option, it will be bad relationship with peers. Okay, so bad relationship with peers doesn't include in the characteristics of being gifted. Okay, so D will be the correct answer. Next question, gifted students are. So gifted students are, so gifted students are divergent thinkers. Okay, gifted students are mainly divergent thinkers. Okay, so B will be the correct answer. So these are some important questions on this topic of specially able child and children with learning disability. Okay, all these questions are very important. So check out the playlist, and I hope all these questions will be very helpful for you. And if you are new in this channel and finding these questions very helpful, then do subscribe to the channel and share these videos with all of your friends.